Hey guys, how's everyone? I want to channel a message from your future spouse. What do they want you to know? And I want to do channeling real time. I mean, this is recorded, but I'm going to want to channel real time so I can intuitively interpret your message. And I hope I am right, and I hope you're going to resonate. And if you're not filling your pile at all, pick another one or maybe try again next time. But I do hope that universe and God and spirit guides and guardian angels going to help me. So if you're really drawn to your pile, you're going to resonate. Thank you. Let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile, high priestess, emperor, and fate. Spirit guides, we want to know any channeled message from our future spouse. Please help, guidance, protection, blessings, and healing and good health, please, especially for those who needed to hear this message. Thank you very much. I'm going to start with you, pile, high priestess. Okay, what is happening? This is just going to be a quick message. I noticed that the high priestess is holding a book or an orange or pomegranate, peach, tangerine, but it's very promising. It's saying the potential. You're possibly very gifted, a mystic, very intuitive, because the high priestess is someone who has embraced her spiritual life purpose, spiritual journey. Let's see. You must be someone who's seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities, and you are very drawn to a person, and now you're quite confused, or maybe you are curious. How is this connection? Are they your future spouse? Is this person your soulmate or your twin flame? So let's see what is happening here, what your future spouse wants to let you know. Pile 1, high priestess. Ooh, the lovers. But I don't want I don't want YouTube to restrict me. So the lovers is a feminine and a masculine. It's like a soulmate connection, twin flame connection, something like that. I don't have anything to cover it, so maybe this one. Okay, that's my crystal, which I brought with me. I'm in the road, by the way. Okay, so a true love that's long lasting. You want your connection to recognize you and to choose you. Let me get a few more, please. And okay, spirit guides, can I have a few more? Ooh, Ace of Cups. There's so much love here. You really feel energetically drawn to your person. This could be a new love, a new romance, or maybe if you already know this person, you want to speak to this person, you want to connect and see possibilities. Wow. But the masculine here, it feels like they needed to do some fixing, they need to mend their chaos. They need to release toxic people, places, situation, energies, temptation, addiction in their life. So this is a masculine. He's quite withdrawn. He's going inside of himself to seek answers. Or maybe the feminine, you are someone who's trying to reach out to this masculine, but the masculine is non-communicative, non-responsive, and the hermit is someone aloof, mysterious, like I said, like very quiet right now. I mean, you want to know, pile 1, if the person you're drawn you're drawn to. Do they feel the same way? I could intuitively interpret that the feelings is mutual, but you gotta give the masculine or the person you're connecting with some time to get out of the cave so they can find the light, because they're possibly confused or overwhelmed. Maybe they're going through life-changing situation, but I know that your future spouse or the person you're connecting with is saying that they are aware that you are around. They are aware that you're trying to reach to them and communicate to them, and they know that you exist in this planet. But there's a masculine here who's feeling the pressure and feeling a lot of stress and burdens in their life. It could be career, personal relationship, family, trauma. So this is a situation here that your future spouse is trying to say, give them some time to fix what they need to fix in their life. Maybe if they were connecting with a codependency, situationship, third-party situation, or simply be like whatever challenges they're going through right now, in order to make time for you, pile 1, they have to do it. They need to step up, be a man, because I am picking up like there's a masculine who need to step up. Yeah, and the justice here. Never settle for less, feminine. You need to be expressive of your emotions. If you have to like say what you feel, go for it. No one is stopping you. I mean, I feel like, you know, maybe feminine, you are quite confused. Should you keep quiet? Should you express your feelings? I mean, see, like the justice, she's fearless. She's someone who's not going to settle for less. She will own her own power, that she will be the one to choose who is best partner for her. So you don't give up your power to anyone, feminine. Or maybe you are just being reminded by universe that you need to take back your power and don't be obsessing about others and giving them your energy, because whoever is meant for you, they need to be the one obsessing about you. They need to be the one to give you time, effort, energy. They need to be the one obsessing about you and not the other way around. Because see, the feminine, you need to let the man take action for you, make the effort, make the first move towards you. But in a way, you're going to give them some kind of clue that, yeah, it's the green light. It's okay to come to you. But you're not going to be settling for less, and you know the truth anyway. So if you are connecting with a masculine who's quite floating right now, then they need to get themselves together and speak up, communicate with you, or step up to come to you. So in order for this connection to happen. So let's see. See, I tell you, the Six of Swords is all about communication, peaceful waters. It's like coming to you. If distance is a factor, if there's any long distance relationship here, the masculine need to travel to you, need to make time to communicate to you, to talk to you, but maybe there's maybe if the communication lines is closed, then this is universe trying to say that masculine need to really dig deep inside of them to communicate to you. So anyway, let me channel a message. Sorry, because you know what, I'm trying to understand myself. What do they want to tell you? What your future spouse wants to say? Okay, my love, I want you to know that I understand if you're getting frustrated right now. I know you could be someone like feeling crazy, feeling like you're thinking like, oh my gosh, if this connection is just an illusion. You might be thinking that I am ignoring you. You might be thinking that this connection between us is not pursuing. I want you to know that I recognize you. I recognize that there's something special about you. And I'm very sorry if I am taking my time. I'm sorry it took me so long to understand this connection, but I am really trying my best, and I hope you're going to understand me and be patient as I'm trying to navigate into my inner turmoils, into the chaos in my life. But I really want to reach out to you. I want to talk to you. I have so much things to say to you. I am secretly curious about you as well, because I really want to get to know you as well, but I am struggling to open myself up because I am very guarded. I have been hurt before, or like I want you to know that I have experienced a lot of pain, disappointment, and trauma in my life, that I feel like I have trust issues with my partners. And it's not like I do not want to come to you, but for some reason, I hope you can understand me, that if you think that I'm taking too slow, it's because I do not want to overwhelm myself. I do not want to pressure you, or I do not want to scare you. And I want, is because that I want to take time to get to know you, so we can get to know each other better, and maybe we can be each other's best friend. And that's what I want to do with our connection. And don't think that I am arrogant or snobby or someone who is indifferent with you. It's because I just wear a face mask right now to protect myself. I am scared to be vulnerable with my feelings. I am scared to expose myself. I am scared to open up to anyone, because I do not want to get hurt again. And I wish you could be patient with me at this moment, but I want to really get to know you as well. So just be patient as I'm trying to find a way how to get out behind my shadows and to like slay my fears and my trust issues. But I really plan to make a move on you. I want to meet you. I want to spend time with you. I want to be closer to you. So that's the message from your future spouse. I really try pile 1, but I feel like what they're really trying to say is be patient with them. I lack courage to come back to you. See, I tell you, this is what the channeled message, and we are channeling real time. See, this is what their problem is. They are lacking the courage to let down their guard, to let down of their trust issues. And even if they say I lack courage to come back to you, but it's just like they're trying to tell you I lack courage to talk to you, to come to you, something like that. My emotions for you have always been intense. Well, there you go. Them feelings are mutual. I know there's feelings here, but they need to have the courage to come to you, to approach you, to recognize this connection instead of running away or shutting down or shutting you out. I've always been afraid of this love. I cannot make this up because we are channeling real time, and all these messages that's coming out, I'm already 200% on point. So that's the message from your future spouse. Give them time to gain strength, because I think, don't be frustrated, pile 1, because you could be saying like, oh my god, why are you so like why are you so slow or something. You know, you do not understand that if a person is suffering from trauma or fear, it's not an easy path to really navigate and just say that, okay, you can do this, you can do this. You, like, your future spouse, I mean, this is your future spouse, message anyway, and maybe eventually you're really going to marry each other, but at this moment they need to step up. They need to be the lion, to really like roar and not be a coward and not be running. Instead, they need to understand that it is safe to love you, that you are here to love them, not hurt them, something like that. Or this message could be vice versa, but I mean, for some reason, I am going to be channeling a person's feelings for you, and I am already on point. So this is your message from your future spouse. Thank you very much, Pile 1. And I know I wasn't making it up, because all the keywords here, they're afraid, they lack the courage. I already channeled that to you real time. Thank you very much. Let's see. Emperor. What is going on here, Pile Emperor? Your future spouse message towards you. And I notice that there's some kind of elixir. Maybe this person has high energy or very creative, very successful. And I also notice the scepter. So they could be rich and successful, creative, famous, very attractive. But the Emperor is a very successful person. But let's find out what your future spouse wants you to know. Let's see. Spirit guides, let me intuitively interpret this. What the future spouse of Pile 2 want them to know. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. Indecisiveness, a wishy-washy. Should I come to you? Should I not? But they have their eyes on you. So they are watching you. They are watching you secretly, or they are planning their next move towards you. But this person is also juggling a lot of responsibilities, pressures in life and career, finances, business. Let's see. Oh, Six of Wands, I knew it. They could be someone very attractive, creative. They could be a public figure. They could be someone successful, because the Six of Wands, this is a person who's been working since they were young, and they are also achieved success even on a young age as well, because the Six of Wands is merits, awards, an attractive person, an achiever, a person who's well established and achieve a lot of awards. And like I said, this person is very successful. Let's see. But this is the problem with your future spouse, because they've been attracting, they have a lot of admirers, but they also magnetize the bad ones. So let's see what they want to tell you. I tell you, they also magnetize the bad ones. Your future spouse is trying to say, my love, even if I could have the money in the world, maybe I could have been there and done that. I've experienced a lot of things, but what is everything if you're not with me? This is a flyer. Let me see. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow. I do know that this person is watching you, and they have their eye on you right now, almost obsessively. They could watching your socials, learning more information about you, secretly asking surveillance, or your friends or family information about you. But they have their eyes on you. Even if your person, even if a masculine, you think is not speaking to you right now, because the King of Swords is also someone who is a person with few words. They're very serious. They do not like small talk. This is a disciplinarian, traditional, conservative, very successful. The successful person, intellectual and very smart and very focused. The Fool is something about new love, or taking risk, taking action towards you. You see, your person, I mean, if the masculine is someone who likes to think, they're a thinker, they like to observe, and they like to strategize their next move, whether this is business or whether it is with you. So right now, it feels like you are under observation. They're trying to observe you, but secretly, or maybe they are obsessed with you. So let me get another one, and then let me channel the message, Spirit guides, because this is what I could understand right now. The 7 of Wands. Wow. Okay, I'll to channel message from your future spouse. My love, I want you to know that I cannot stop thinking about you. You're so unforgettable. The moment I laid my eyes on you, it feels like my world just changed, and I feel like you're the one who's like my life force, my fuel in the morning, in the evening. Like there's something about you. You're like my elixir, so I can function through the day. I mean, I am strong. Like I am someone who does not want to get defeated. I am very competitive, and I want to win with anything or anyone. But for some reason, the moment you came into my life, it feels like you had me wrap around your little finger. It feels like all the power is washed over me, because it feels like you're just have to click your finger. I want to kneel and worship you. I see you as a goddess, a muse, and it feels like you're my queen, you're my empress in my life. And I really want to express to you how much I really, really like you, that I really am in love with you, and I am to the point that I am very addicted to you, and I am obsessing with you. I cannot sleep at night because I am thinking about you. I feel sleepless, and I really want to dream about you, and I cannot wait for the time. And I hope I can be able to have the chance to hold you, to hug you, to kiss you. Like I feel so magnetically attracted to you, and very passionate. These passionate feelings inside of me is so crazy. Like I've never felt this connection. I have never felt this feeling before. But in the real world, I don't want to lose myself. I don't want like everyone trying to tell me that, yeah, you, like, I am whipped by you, which I don't really mind, because I really, really like you. Like I really want to feel connected with you. But for some reason, I am quite confused and scared as well, because it feels like the moment I get to know you, I don't even know who I am before I have met you. Like it's like I can just see myself that I am not the same as I was before. Like I can party, like I can go out, companionship, friendship is not a problem, casual relationship, whatever. But for some reason, I get tired of that. I'm so exhausted with that now. And then looking at you, like you make me feel like I want to have a serious relationship. You make me think about marriage and children and how it feels like to come home to each other. And I am just okay being alone. I am a loner, and I always want to control and like I know that I am always busy with work, with everything else, but for some reason I really long for your love and your company and your friendship, and for some reason, even if in the past, like I don't want to be in any serious relationship with anyone. Like I could be someone who makes a lot of excuses not to have any relationship, that anyone would not just be attached with me or something like that. But for some reason, all these things that I've been doing to push people away from me, it feels that now I am the one being attached to you. that now I feel that I don't want you to reject me. So this is what this complexity of emotions that I am feeling deep inside me right now. So whatever you see, whether I am someone who's not very communicative and not very vocal to you right now about my feelings, is because it's the old version of me. Because I am even telling myself like, hey, I don't have a problem attracting companies or attracting women or attracting people, partners in my life, but for some reason I just don't want just anyone. Because looking at you, like I dream of a future with you. Like I feel like you make me think of marriage and forever. Because before, others going to say about soulmates or whatever, I just thought it's cliche, but I thought I'm not ready to be in a serious relationship, but you are changing my mind about that. And it's really quite amazing that a person can make me think this way, make me feel this way. I'm in love with you because it's the way you make me feel. And I pray that I'll be able to fight off like my fear, to like I feel like I just want to drop all this pretense of like not talking to you. I don't like being separated with you. Like I wish I could just tell you I want to hold you. And I want not to be separated from you. Like I do not like to be pretending that, yeah, like I don't want you to think that I am like weak or something like that. But I just really feel a lot for you, and I hope that I'll be able to express myself and not going to be crazy and sleepless over you. So this is what your future spouse is trying to say. They're struggling right now because they want to show their feelings, their emotions to you, and they are observing you anyway. And no matter what, they really want to surprise you, to come to you. So but your person, it's normal for them to be overthinking. So I hope they're going to be winning over their overthinking. They're in their head a lot, but from what I could understand, they really want to take risk and they want to invest in this connection. They feel very invested with you, and they're very addicted and obsessed with you. So that's what the message from your future spouse. Okay, what else does the future spouse of Pile 2 wants to say to them, Spirit guys? We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Well, I do know that your future spouse needing a lot of healing. Maybe they need to evolve and be a better man for you. So let's see, a better person for you. I lack courage to come back to you. I saw this in Pile 1 as well, but let me get a few more, please. It's very nice. But we already know that this is what I was also wanting to say. But if you feel called to listen to Pile 1, go right ahead. Pile 2, I can feel your energy around me every day. I already told you that this person is really obsessed with you. He or she can feel your energy because they watch you in the morning. They obsessing with you. They like to observe you. I don't know. You're doing something to make this person obsessed with you, or maybe you're not even doing anything. They're just really like you a lot. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Well, that's what I was already trying to channel, that this person is trying to say. They don't even know themselves before you even came into their life. So it feels like before you, they were just empty and feeling lost and didn't know any better. And then now, when you came into their life, you make them think about serious relationship, about like reflecting about themselves and wanting to be a better person. for you and for them as well. Like I feel like you inspired to heal them and not just be someone who's going to be constantly someone who's just floating and very chaotic. So I think this is what your future spouse wants to say to you, pile 2. I mean, I could just try to interpret, but I think I'm still very much on point on your future spouse channeled message, love message towards you. Because he or she is saying, without you in my life, I feel so lost. Where am I without you? Or before you came into my life, I am nothing. I feel so lost. Something like that. So, you know, there was a song by Benson Boone, Before You. I haven't listened to the song in a while, but it's a message. It's something like that, what your future spouse is trying to say. I couldn't imagine my life before you. Why would I want to fly? Na 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 na. Okay, well, I wasn't called to do any channeled song here, but maybe you are curious about that song Before You by Benson Boone, because it feels like this is the channeled message, like the entirety of the message from your future spouse. Okay, let's go pile Fate. For those who pick pile Fate, what your future spouse wants to say to you. So far, I am consistent with pile 1 and pile 2, and I am channeling real time. So that meant that I'm channeling your future spouse message. I can see tarot and oracles in advance anyway in my live stream through the years. So this is how I practice my craft, my special gifts, and I hope I am right. Let's see, pile Fate, what your future spouse wants to say to you. I am seeing that she's holding a cup and a cross. So there was some kind of challenge here, or maybe religion is a factor. Maybe there's some kind of differences. But the cup also symbolizes love, cleansing, purification. If you're needing to cleanse your energy and declutter, go right ahead, pile 3. Maybe there's a feminine here who has done her shadow work, who has done her decluttering, and then now you're saying you're ready to be with your future spouse. But what your future spouse wants you to know, because that's our question right now, and I am channeling real time. Spirit guys, what is the future spouse of pile 3 wants to let them know? Thank you very much. Ooh, I am feeling a lot of changes in my life right now. I am going through so much drama, stress, pressure in my life right now, like heavy energies. I don't feel good. I don't feel well mentally, physically, emotionally. I feel exhausted, burnt out. Maybe because I just realized that I am getting older now and that I need to make good decisions in my life. Like I realized that I need to make new changes in my life. Okay, because I made bad decisions in the past while I was young, and I want to be someone you can count on, someone you can depend when you really need me the most. So let's see, I want to be a better man for you, or I want to make things right for you. The Hierophant could also be marriage, could also be someone who's a mature man, also traditional, could be a leader. Maybe your person is a workaholic. They're well respected as well. Ooh, the angel. Someone is an earth angel here. Maybe you are the earth angel, or your future spouse they do not know, but they could also be a light worker or an earth angel. But definitely this also meant balance, the right timing, the right time, the right connection. I think from what I could understand here, your future spouse is trying to say that they have been burned, disappointed, and they have been heartbroken by previous toxic connections in the past. Maybe someone has really hurt them in the past, but they are ready to love again, but they were just exhausted as well, and they tried to withdraw and isolate themselves from the world, to take a break from dating, to really just focus on themselves and focus on work. And I think maybe your future spouse is trying to say that they needed you in their life because they have been hitting this stuck mode and stagnant, that you know what, maybe they're just work, eat, sleep, repeat. Or maybe if they were connecting with other connections, it wasn't even the right person. So that's the message there, because if they were connecting with the wrong people, they feel exhausted, they feel tired, they feel burnt out, they have no energy, they don't feel inspired. Like, I feel like your future spouse just knows that if they're not with the right person, there's no feelings there. But I do understand that your person can be someone who was struggling with their control issues. In the past, they just thought that they can just control relationship, partnership, or whatever they want to do. They thought they can just control it, but for some reason, they are trying to give you the message now that they were wrong. They were wrong, because they cannot control love. They cannot control their heart. If their heart is going to fall in love with you, and then what is going to happen now if this person, if your future spouse, is still involved with a situationship, with codependency or third party? So and they realize that they need to make a choice, because they also want to be happy. And what is going on here, if there is someone who's going to be stuck on a loveless, dead-end relationship, that nothing is even there? But I think they're trying to tell you that if they're really stuck with dead-end relationship and toxic connections, they're going to cleanse that away. They're going to step up and be honest to themselves and to the other parties that nothing was going on. So they need to really just do a lot of cleansing right now. And maybe your person, your future spouse, is currently going through divorce, separation, breakup, because they are really deciding that if certain connections, the toxic connection, situationship, codependency, is not working for them, so they are stepping to their truth now, that they do not want to be settling for less. Because I think your future spouse is making room for you in their life, even if they have went through a lot. Let's see, Page of Pentacles. Let me get a few more, please, and then I'm going to channel. I'm channeling messages from your future spouse anyway. See, I tell you, they're a workaholic. They like to make money. Wow, I knew it. The Three of Swords. Can I have one more, please, Spirit guides? Just so I can understand. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yes, I knew it. So, channel message from your future spouse. My love, I want you to know that I have exhausted myself, because I haven't really been numbing myself with work. So I was just trying to or just making excuse that I work a lot, because I know that I haven't found my right person. And I want you to know that I really want to get to know you. I want to have the chance to be with you, because I'm so fed up with all these toxic connections in my life, like all the wrong person. It feels like I want to like move away from it. And I'm so sorry for all these toxic bad decisions that I have done in my past, and I am so sorry because I didn't know any better. I thought I could just control everything, partnership, career. Like feel like I'm a control freak, and I have been struggling through my ego as well. But I realized that money cannot buy happiness, money cannot buy love. And at this time, I have been doing some kind of self-reflection that I want to believe in soulmates, that I want to believe and be in a relationship with someone who I can connect with in all level, not just physical attraction, but also I want to connect with a person in more emotional level. I want to connect with a person beyond physical. I want to feel that emotional connection, that very strong spiritual connection, that I can really that I can really attract this kind of relationship that is very deep. Like I want to experience this deepest soulmate connection, because I do not want to make the mistakes now of just going through the motion of connecting with the wrong people in my life, because I thought that I could control it. Like, I mean, half of the time, most of the time, I was with my past relationships or current relationship. It just feels empty. It just feels like I'm not even myself. Like, I feel like I'm not even being honest with myself. My love, I am so sorry for everything, for all these wrong things that I have done. I am so sorry for all these bad decisions, and I really want to make it up to you. I really want to have the chance to make things right with you. I'm so sorry if I ever have hurt you. I'm so sorry if I have like made you cry or made you wait forever, because I was stuck over here making bad decisions, trying to force connections with people who's not even my person. And maybe this is a karmic lesson for me, that I need to walk away from these toxic connections, because I was stuck like this. I was stuck on this unhappy cycle, and I want to remove myself from this bondage of unhappiness and negative old cycle, because I want to feel this special love connection with you. That's what the message from your future spouse, and they want to let you know that they love you very much in spite of everything, and they are really hopeful that in spite of everything, you're going to have the heart to help them and love them very, very much, even through their darkness. Because I think your person is someone who's suffering some kind of darkness right now in their life. It could be possibility from trauma. Maybe they have experience, like when they were young, there was no love there. So I don't know what to tell you, Pile 3, but there's a lot of struggle in your future spouse right now, because they want to unstuck themselves from these toxic connections that is very frustrating and exhausting them, draining their time, effort, energy, and they're not even happy there. So they were just really trying to pretend that they're okay with it, when in fact they are not happy, and they just need to be honest with the situationship, codependency, and third parties, that it is over, that this connection is not working at all for them. So your future spouse need to remove themselves from this negative life lesson and negative cycle, so they can move towards you, because this is what making them stuck. And this is also what making you frustrated right here, pile 3, if you are someone who's been waiting for your future spouse forever and never. But it feels like there's a very strong spiritual connection, energetic connection between you two. And no matter how much toxic, no matter how hard, there's very strong love for both of you. Your energetic connection cannot be just, you know, cut off. I know others going to say, oh, cutting cords, blah, blah, blah. You know, some would even pay an arm and a leg. I don't know. I mean, I feel like in your case, pile 3, there's worth something in your connection. There's worth, like, it's worth exploring, even if it's very hard and challenging, because I think your future spouse is really trying to ask for your help, or maybe they really need to just cleanse their life and do some self-reflection right now and do over. I mean, it's not too late anyway. I mean, the problem here right now is they're surrounding themselves with toxic people, places, situation that it's no longer serving them. So I hope that your future spouse will see the light, and they're never going to be lost. And then I hope they're going to find their way to you, pile 3. That's what they want to tell you. Okay, an additional message, please, Spirit guys. What the future spouse of pile 3 wants to say to them. I can't stop thinking about what we had. Well, they cannot stop thinking about you. They're very curious about you, whether you have connected or still have to meet. But they are thinking about you, because if they are stuck with a loveless, dead-end relationship, well, they know that it was empty there, so they want to make room for you. They're possibly manifesting you, praying to God and universe, where are you, pile 3? Because you are their future spouse, you are their special person. My higher self is with you every single day. Well, maybe, let's say you're in current separation right now. So your future spouse is someone manifesting you. You might be thinking you're the one manifesting your future spouse, but you know, your future spouse is manifesting you right now, because they're trying to tell you, my higher self is with you. So that meant they are with you in spirit. And it's just a matter of time that you're going to be physically together. Or if there was some kind of struggle here in the physical meeting, I do hope that your future spouse going to clear all these challenges, personal obstacles, personal issues, so they can come to you. So let's see what else is. But the message of your future spouse, my love, I want you to know that I love you very much, that I'm always thinking about you, that I am with you. You are me, I am you. I know that you are out there. I know that I need to be with you, because I know that I made mistakes, because I'm connecting with the wrong people, and I want to experience love. I want to experience this connection with you, because I feel in my heart that you are out there. I feel that you are my person. That's why I cannot connect with anyone else. And what else? Your warmth radiates through my soul. I tell you, your person, your future spouse is trying to say they can feel your energy, they can feel your soul. And I feel like in the 5D or the spiritual plane, your possibility in union or experiencing what they call like astral travel. But be careful with the astral travel anyway. But it's just a message that your future spouse is connecting with you in soul, higher self, and their spirit. It's like an out-of-body experience. No one would even understand, because yeah, we are in the human world, we have physical body, but there's a message in here that your person wants emotional connection, wants spiritual connection, wants out-of-body connection, like out of this world connection, which I already told you in the very beginning. So I know that my channeled message from your future spouse is correct, precise, 200 million trillion %, because I am channeling to you real time. Okay, your beautiful soul is what I crave most. Bam, target See, I tell you, I can see tarot, oracle messages. I mean, this is what I am in this collective supernatural channeler anyway. And what I am already trying to tell you is not about physical connection. Your person is someone who wants to be with a person that he can connect with in all levels, emotional connection, spiritual connection, and someone who can understand him, like not just someone who is going to be with him for fame, money, fortune, or for all the selfish reason. So see, what's the repeating word here? His higher self wants to connect with you, and he sees your beautiful soul, or he wants to really connect with you in the most highest level. So what else? Your warmth radiates through my soul. So something about you, your future spouse can feel your energy and your connection, your soul connection, your deepest soul connection, which I already tried to tell you even when I was just channeling your tarot. So, and then I am trying to really shuffle the real time, and then all the messages here is very consistent and precise, and I do hope that you resonate. I do know that pile 3, there was some kind of big major obstacle and challenges here in your separation, because your future spouse has been stuck with third party situation. So when I say third party, it could be work, it could be situationship, it could be some other challenges, or it could be actual third party, but the wrong people. So now universe and God up above, or your future spouse knows, they're very smart anyway, so they know that they need to step up and clear whatever they don't need in their life, so they can come to you. And because they really want to experience this deepest soulmate connection with you. You could be twin flames, you could be soulmate. I do not want to get you insane with all these labels, but as far as I know, what I've been channeling to you, what your future spouse wants to tell you, is already right here. So it's just a matter of time. I feel like you're still going to end up with your future spouse, but it's just the current situation right now of their struggles, what's in their mind, and what do they want you to know. They're possibly struggling right now connecting with other connections because they're not you. Nothing compares to you. Pile 3, this is where you come in. This is what you put in the table, because you are the true soulmate connection, and no one can take that away from you. No matter what, there could be backstabbers, naysayers, haters, non-believers, but only God and universe and your soul, both of your soul, your future spouse and you, will know the truth, will know about your solid connection. So who cares about what other people say? But maybe you've also experienced like people, places, situation, like putting a block in your connection, or maybe it could be toxic people, jealous, haters, or something, trying to talk shits about you or backstab you, so your future spouse will not be with you. But I feel like your future spouse not going to be even listening to these people, because they're going to realize that no matter what they're going to say, they don't feel the connection with them. They're very unhappy with them. They're very feeling empty, burnt out, exhausted. So toxic energy, low vibrational, simply nothing. And this is the part of your future spouse life that they know that if they have made bad decisions and bad mistakes, that they're going to make things right. So you're not going to be there waiting alone, feeling isolated, frustrated, and feeling helpless. Pile 3, because your future spouse is supposed to come through for you and not going to be leaving you alone by yourself right there. Why are they going to be connecting with others when in fact they should be fighting for you? They should be coming through for you as your hero, your partner, your lover, and your best friend, and your soulmate or your twin flame. You should have been loving each other and fighting for each other? Why are you even wasting your time trying to deal with all this separation and then just going to be making excuses that, oh, your future spouse is stuck because of all bad decisions? It don't matter what the bad decisions in the past, if you can still make things right. Every day is a new day. Each second that has been ticking on the clock, as long as you are still breathing, you have the chance to make things right. So I hope your future spouse is going to really clear up whatever doesn't need anymore, so they can make room for you and pursue this connection with you. Pile 3. Thank you very much. This is what I could understand. What a message from your future spouse. See, I'm getting riled up in your message, Pile 3, because see, I get frustrated too. Because see, you cannot just making excuses like, oh, I can, and then they don't do anything. So as long as the clock is ticking every second, tick 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 tick, whatever, do something. And I think your future spouse really need to do something so they can pursue you, make this connection happen with you, and live and marry each other happily ever after. Thank you very much, and I hope you're going to be guided and protected by God and universe, and be happy and be healthy and be successful. I pray and wish the same for you, Pile 1 and Pile 2. Thank you guys. Keep me posted. This is what we want in this journey anyway. For true love happily ever after. I know it's been very hard with all this chaos and like all these evil things that's been happening around the world, but we can't stop believing in love, Soul Tribe. That's the reason like I stayed here. But I was also struggling with, you know, dark attacks, psychic attacks. I don't even know like what pain I'm feeling from my hair to the toes, but I still try. I really do. And I hope you are here as well, and you are someone trying to find your strength as well, to believe in love and to be strong for yourself. Thank you guys. I'm going to sign off now, and I hope you like your reading and you resonate. We're going to learn again next time. Have a wonderful night. Bye.